I'm getting dragged across the road.
It's a really nice restaurant, and that is a good price for a large flat white.
Here's something I have never noticed before in Devonport.
Follow me. I know the way.
It's a beautiful sunny Sunday, Auckland autumn day. We decided to hit the streets of the city. And guess what? You're coming with us.
It's a bit crispier now that it's autumn. It's a lot
Yeah, I
cooler,
have my jersey on
but the sun
today.
is shining, so it's good.
And
Yeah.
the sun is hot,
Yeah, it's very hot in the
but
sun.
in the shade, it's pretty cool. Craig's still wearing shorts and a t-shirt though, so. We're just walking down Beach Road, which becomes Customs Street. We don't really have a plan, but if you guys know us and seen our videos before, coffee is always first. So we're thinking of taking you with to our favorite coffee spot in the city. It's called Amano, and it's just over there.
If you've ever been to Auckland City in spring and summer, you'll notice there's lots of flowers. They really do a good job keeping this place looking really nice, and the trees are always green. We're going into autumn now, so the leaves are dying. There's still green trees around, but slowly but surely we're going into those winter months, so it's getting a bit browner. Amano is next to one of my favorite pubs in Auckland, Brew on Quay, which is an old police station turned into pub. Really cool.
I can already smell the coffee from Amano. Woo. It's so good. It's literally our favorite coffee in the city.
To regular flat white. So you can find Amano on Tyler Street, which is just parallel to Quay Street and just one back, but it's just a small quiet road. Takes you through to the square. What's the square?
Tukatai Square.
Takes you through to Tukatai Square.
So if you want to come to Amano but you don't want to sit here and eat, you can just order a coffee or a pastry from the side window, and they have these little tables against the window that you can have your coffee quickly. We haven't been here on a weekend.
It's busy. Wow.
It's so busy, and we have to come and have
Yeah.
lunch or dinner here one day.
Food
The
looks
food looks
incredible.
amazing.
And they also bake bread here. They've got all different pastries, so you can buy yourself good sourdough loaf of bread.
See any properties you like?
Lots.
They left a one roof
Yeah.
newspaper here. Unfortunately, there's no prices in there. Otherwise, we would have shown you guys. Our coffee's arrived. Yummy.
Large flat white, $5.50, so two was $11, which is really good because it's a really nice restaurant, and that is a good price for a large flat white.
How much is that in rands?
Around 60 Rand.
Can someone please tell us how much a flat white or a large cappuccino is going for at a nice restaurant in South Africa these days?
Yeah, when we
We'd be
left,
very
it was,
interested to know.
I think when we left it was around
Probably
30,
35.
35 Rand. Yeah. So
Yeah.
$3 around there.
So we've got the Herald here, and we wanted to show you some news, and this is what's catching my eye. Brad Pitt is in New Zealand. He was spotted at a drive-through, and the worker took a little video of him. I saw it actually this morning on TikTok. We still have the TV guide.
MasterChef Australia.
So these are apps that you can download for free
Yeah.
on your smart TV. And you can watch TV, stream it for free.
Yep.
That restaurant got super busy very quickly with people all around, so we had to like stop filming.
It is Mother's Day, so
Oh yeah, it's
That's-
Happy Mother's Day, mothers. On the last page of that newspaper, it was all about sports. And what are we doing in September?
we are going to watch Springboks All Blacks at Eden Park, which is going to be amazing. We've got our tickets already.
So we did a video of the Springboks versus All Blacks, but they were playing at Mount Spot. We are so excited that they finally going to play at Eden Park. Let us know if you want us to film that experience. We'll film it anyway. We were so excited for that. Okay, so we're coming out here at Tukatai Square. Yeah. No market today because it's Sunday, but how beautiful. I love this space in the city.
Such good views of the high rises from here.
Another favorite of mine is Neon. They have the best looking desserts. You haven't been there yet.
No, yeah, I'd prefer a beer than a dessert. That's why I like the Brits.
Oh.
Which is a good brewery, and next door, Tyler Sport, all your sports watching done.
This laneway on the other side of Tukatai Square is so nice. It's got these Fairy lights, some of them are on.
Yep.
And we're gonna come out here by Ortolana. Guys, the breakfast here.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. So
Fire's going,
it's
heaters.
also so aesthetic.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend that place.
And in the center of this lane is the actual big top of the train station. So if you look down, you can see the train station.
Ugh. I don't know if you can see anything. I don't think that works. It's reflecting the sky.
So if you're down in the train station, you look up, you can actually see the sky through these big skylights.
But you can also see little kids sometimes.
And you can see little kids crawling on the glass, which is quite funny. We're going to head to the ferry terminal and catch a ferry across to Devonport.
This is Craig's property. There's beautiful everything around us, but what would Craig look at?
It's beautiful chambers, and there's comms and LV ducting running through here. So it's
Yes, exactly what he said.
the concrete and the edge beams, beautiful.
And always construction in Auckland.
I do like the paving though in the city. So if you look at the paving, it's really decorated and like follows certain patterns, which is quite nice. But yeah, always construction. But construction is good. It means development.
Yeah,
So
we're happy about it.
we love improving infrastructure.
So in front of us is the square by the train station. We really need to learn the name of the square because we do so much from this point.
It's a great point to kind of orientate yourself from,
Yeah,
because if you want to go anywhere, the ferry terminal's here, you've got the buses just up the road, and it's really central in the city. So great point in the CBD to start any kind of city tour, city trip. Yeah, everything's here.
And if you do one of those free walking tours, their meeting point is just outside the ferry terminal too. So a nice thing about public transport in Auckland City is that they have updated how the system works. So you no longer need the AT card, the AT hop card to tag on or tag off. You can still use it, but you can also use your credit card, debit card, or even your phone, and even if you have payment set up on your watch. So it makes it so much more convenient.
Which is probably pretty normal in a lot of other places in the world, but yeah, now it's here in Auckland.
It's an absolute stunner of a day. This jersey is probably going to need to fly soon.
I made the right decision.
You
Left my jacket at home.
So the Devonport ferry is only leaving in 20 minutes. We just missed one, but we'll show you around the harbour area. You can see all the ferries coming in, sun reflecting on the ocean. You also have a lot of restaurants on the strip, which we haven't visited yet.
No.
But the Island Gelato Company,
Yeah,
their ice cream is probably one of our favorites.
top notch.
Yeah. Do you want to walk down there?
Yeah.
Look at that, the colours. So beautiful. Do you want to go into the gift shop over there?
Okay.
I always thought that gift shop would be very expensive because it's right by the cruise ship terminal, these seagulls. But we went in there the other day and it's actually not too bad. So let's go show you. You can't go to Providore. It's closed.
It opens soon.
So this is the gift shop right by one of the cruise terminals. The big boats stop over here.
By Prince's Wharf.
Prince's Wharf.
Yep. Can you imagine getting off the cruise ship, straight into the shop, buying what you need, gifts?
Should we get some All Blacks jerseys for the All Blacks Springboks game?
No. But we can get for the Bledisloe Cup, which is All Blacks Australia. We need to buy tickets to that.
How cute are these magnets? $4.90. Oh, so cute. Oh.
I found something.
Champions of the world, All Blacks.
They are not
But how nice
champions of
is
the
it?
world. Wow,
I
that's
love
very
this
cool.
design, it's so nice. I don't know how much it is. Oh, $80.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
We can get some All Black stuff.
110.
Pretty good.
I think we should get one. Ooh,
That's good.
I like the white one. So we definitely recommend popping into that gift shop if you need any curios. I think their prices are pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, really good. You can get hoodies for $50, $40, shirts for $40 to $60, so not bad.
I actually want to go get me one of those hoodies. They're so comfortable and they look really good too.
Do it.
Alright, we have 8 minutes before the ferry leaves. Let's go back to the terminal. A trip out to Devonport is probably one of the cheapest day trips you can do. On a day like today where it's sunshine, it's Mother's Day, it's so nice to actually see people out and about. Massive queue to get onto the ferry and it's such a nice vibe.
The ferry ride is like, what, 10 minutes?
It's not even 10 minutes, so we're just going to
stand around, enjoy the views. So you never really know which ferry you're going to get, but usually if you stand at the bottom you get a nice view of the sailway.
It should be a clear view and it's pretty noisy, so no one ever stands there.
And some of them have roofs, like open decks in the top. Some of them have like covered ones like ours, so yeah, pretty good.
So the only open space here is the back. Some of the sides have been lifted. The views are just incredible. You can see the harbour bridge. You can see the North Shore, basically, Devonport.
Start of the North Shore.
The city, the harbour.
That's pretty good.
Massive ship there. 11 minutes later, we have crossed the harbour and at Devonport Ferry Terminal.
For us to drive to Devonport would have taken half an hour, so...
Remember to tag off again. Oh my gosh. Tagging on and off with my phone does take a bit longer because I've got to double click and facial recognition. iPhones are the problem. It's better. Security first.
Yeah. Mine's pretty secure. Just fingerprint.
We're in Devonport. So
Yeah.
if you want to know what to do in Devonport, we did a whole video about things to do, which we'll link below. But for today, we just, I don't know, gonna walk around.
Yeah, let's do it.
The ferry terminal is really nice.
Lots of cool restaurants in the ferry terminal. We've been to this Turkish place, which is really good.
So good.
It feels like we just arrived on like an island and it's only a 10-minute ferry ride from Auckland City. So I love it. I love this little town.
As someone reminded us in the comments of one of our previous videos, we live on an island.
We do live on an island. Devonport's cool because it's got all this history. It's got really old buildings like the Esplanade Hotel. It's got old pubs, old restaurants, and there's like always old photos stuck up in the windows of how it used to be.
And if you're here on a cruise ship, you just hop on the ferry, come across to Devonport. Feels very touristy. Lots of little curio shops here.
Yeah.
And restaurants, coffee shops.
Yep. $15 chaps.
Hey.
Pretty good. Our dads would love that. Both of our dads bought caps when they here. Caps are the thing. We are at the
Barfoot and Thompson real estate
window
agency or whatever, and they advertising all the properties for sale in case you're interested. So Takapuna is just on the North Shore, and this apartment here would be 1.1 for 2 bed, 2 bath. Let's see if there's anything else. They don't often put prices. It's weird. Devonport 1.1. Oh no. Oh, this is nice. But then you'll have to cross the ferry every day to work. No price. Okay, I thought that would be a lot more informative, but only 2 of the houses had prices. Sorry.
Oh well.
We love all these old photos, like Craig said earlier, which gives you a little bit of history about this town. We also went to the old movie house in our previous Devonport vlog. That was really cool.
What's pretty cool is we bank with Bank of New Zealand, and here in Devonport they have an old building that shows Bank of New Zealand. You can see the sign on it, which is pretty cool. It's now called the Patriot Pub. It's a pretty cool pub. There's the old post office. I'll lease this and open up a pub. So, pretty cool.
Who would come to Craig's brewery pub if he opens one?
You will love it, I promise you.
Because Craig talks about it all the time. And also sandwiches. He wants to make sandwiches.
And sandos.
If you continue up this road, you'll get to Mount Victoria, and then there's also North Head further on, which you'll see in that Devonport video that I spoke about.
And if you bring your dog with to Devonport, there's water for it. Just outside the French cafe, which is the old post office.
Which we've never been to, but
we have to try it one
if
day.
you haven't had coffee yet, I would have gone in there.
And Devonport's pretty cool because there's a lot of open green grass areas, big trees, and like playgrounds. Yeah.
I was gonna say there's always lots of doggies around.
And doggies. But look at this tree. Check out how detailed this thing is.
Here's something I have never noticed before in Devonport. Benjamin the library cat, 2000 to 2017. It says that he just came into the library one day and he stayed. And now there's a little statue.
We are now going to go to the Devonport Public House for a drink. It's quiet today, but it's a good place for good prices actually. So. Almost a disaster.
So how much was that?
So we got a apple cider and a tui, we call them quarts in South Africa, I don't know what they're called here, but a tui beer. And it was just under $20, $19.50 for both. Not bad.
And we've got a view of the park, cars, and the ocean is behind it. You can't really see it on the camera, but it's there, I promise.
It's definitely a good place to come if you want reasonably priced drinks in Devonport.
And food.
And food is good too, yeah.
As soon as you sit down and you're in the shade, it gets really chilly. And this guy should have listened to me.
Pretty cold right now.
Bring a jacket next time. We are heading back to the ferry now. It's gonna leave in how long?
10 minutes at 1:15, so yeah.
We wanted to show you like the water, like the pathway next to the water. It's over there, and you can walk all the way to where the Navy Museum is. Navy, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the Navy Museum.
That's it.
Then you can also walk up North Head from there. We're not going to do that today because we want to get lunch in the city.
Although,
Getting one of those Turkish platters at Devon on the wharf
would be good. Always good.
would be so good.
the seagulls are crazy.
Sunday roast, $32.
Do you want to do a Sunday roast?
I would like to. Brew on Key do a good Sunday roast. I've never had it, but I'll just give it a try. Wild kiwi.
Just walking through the ferry terminal. It's really nice.
That's new.
Snack level.
There used to be open here, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Little convenience store.
It's a different ferry again. I think this one has 3 levels. The top level is closed, so we're on the second level. It's probably very windy up there. Just on the ferry when we went to Devonport, I told you about everything that we can see, but what I didn't say was that you can see Tamaki Drive all the way, hugging the coast and the ocean. It's one of our favorite drives in Auckland, and it's Craig's favorite running track. But you can also see the museum, because that's how big it is.
We are now back in Auckland City. Well, we were always in Auckland. We're back in the CBD. We are off the ferry, back in the CBD.
Back to the CBD in downtown.
Yeah.
The question is, what do we feel like for lunch? Is it a roast, a Sunday roast? Is it like some Asian cuisine with noodles,
Ramen.
something warm?
Dumplings.
A roast is warm also.
Or should we just go to my favorite pub and eat there?
Should we go to the Occidental, which is one of the oldest pubs in Auckland, and try their food? We've never tried their food.
Follow me. I know the way. One thing about the square, you always get buskers and jugglers and all types of people. We've got a guy here playing guitar, so keeping the crowds
Entertain.
entertained. Yeah. Really stoked.
I'm getting dragged across the road
Let's go.
to hit up Queen Street.
Welcome day. We are here. It's a good spot. This is my favorite lane in Auckland. So. West.
From 2, what's the time?
20 to 2.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
So we could get a Sunday roast.
Cool. It's looking pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Begin. Oysters on the table. Do we sit inside it? So we are at the Occidental, which is a Belgian beer restaurant. I don't know why I said beer, but it's a Belgian restaurant. And they have incredible Belgian beers. But I love sitting outside here, especially in summer when the sun comes through these lanes. It's actually really nice. Old buildings.
I can't believe how quiet it is here, because the ferries and Devonport was full of people. We even saw big lines for the Waiheke ferry. So we have really nice places in the CBD actually that you can come to.
I got my favorite Belgian beer, Lefer. Did you know that I actually could buy this in Belito? The bottle store in Belito sold Lefer beers.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Did you know that? The
No.
one at the spa, the Tops at the spa. Is that what it's called? Tops? Yeah.
Tops.
Check, I remember. But here you get on tap and it comes in awesome glass. This is the Lefer Dark. You get the Lefer Blonde, which is obviously the lighter. And yeah, so good. Smells European. So good.
I used to enjoy getting the peach bomb from here, but they don't have it anymore. So now I'm just going with a red apple cider.
What are you eating?
We've ordered the Sunday roast.
Good call. Good old Sunday roast.
This is really good actually. Red apple cider.
Red apple cider.
Yeah.
Not that one.
What do you think?
Very sweet.
Good alternative to a peach bomb.
We got our roasts. It looks amazing. So much
Just
beef.
Look at that.
We've got a what do you call it again?
I can't remember. A
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding. Roast beef, carrots, potatoes underneath there, gravy.
Lots of gravy.
I'm excited.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Oh.
So good.
When last have you had a Sunday roast?
In South Africa.
The live music also just started inside.
Veggies, potatoes.
So we have some entertainment while we have our Sunday lunch. Okay, time to eat. That roast was incredible and well worth the $25. The actual roast itself wasn't like two thin slices of beef. It felt like it was two steaks. It was really thick. Massive slices of potato, or like potato wedges. Craig has to eat almost half of my food because I'm stuffed now. What did you think?
It was fantastic. I am in food coma. I don't know how I'm going to finish my beer because I don't have any space left in my stomach, but really good food. So worth $25 for that amount of food.
The Occidental is probably the closest you're going to get to like an old European style pub. With the wooden floors and
good.
high ceiling.
Good European beer and it just feels old. It's so cool. I love it.
And the street little lane makes it feel even more European because there's tables in the street.
So good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I think we're going to visit one more place
Yep.
and then go home. I need something sweet now. I still have space because Craig ate half my food, so I have a little space.
I'll still have something.
That nice.
If you continue up with Vulcan Lane, you'll get out into this street, which I don't know what it's called. There's something dumpling, a waffle place, a pizza place, and a chocolate place, and that's where we're going. So yes, it's not being small for us. We ordered 2 regular 70% dark chocolates with marshmallow fluff on the rim of the cup. This is honestly some of the best hot chocolate I've ever had. It tastes very similar to the hot chocolates we've had in Europe at the Christmas markets. And the guy that made the hot chocolate asked us if it was our first time there, and we're like, no. We're addicted to Cocoa Wild's hot chocolate. So what we like is the marshmallow fluff I don't know if you can see. And the hot chocolate itself, you can choose between like 70% hot, dark, 50 something, and milk chocolate, or their like a special origin hot chocolate, but it tastes like melted chocolate. So we like to order from here, and then we go sit up in Freiburg Square or something it's called. Do you want to go up there?
Let's do it.
And that's the building that we want to live in. At the top of that building, there is this apartment called the Bat Cave. It was on the market. It was on the market for a really long time. I can't remember the price, 20 million or something. And it recently has been sold. Just a FYI, I'll see if I can find pictures of what it looks like inside. It got a little bit chilly there in the square. It was a bit open, so we're heading down O'Connell Street with our hot chocolates. And these transfer chambers, is that a restaurant? Because it looks really cozy.
Really like the badges on the wall.
Yeah.
I think they have that underground wine
Yes,
bar.
that's why I wanted to walk down here.
Okay, I'll go for a glass.
So further down this street, we walked here the other night, and we saw like this not underground, but like what would you call it? Down at like in the basement. I don't know if it's open now, but that looks like a really cool hidden space. So down there.
Yeah.
The reason we like walking around at night is because you can see into the buildings, and you see little restaurants and things that you won't see in the daytime. So that's how we know about that place. Did you want to say something?
So I'm reading the
Oh, you're reading?
saying that early excavations in 2013 revealed a buried brick wall, now marked by the textured pavers adjacent. So this used to be a buried brick wall here. It's very cool.
And then here's a look up at the street with the Bat Cave right at the top.
So I think that is it for today.
Sorry, reading.
We were just like walking the streets on a Sunday. Nothing too exciting, but we thought we'd take you along, and we hope you enjoyed the journey.
Yep.
So thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next adventure.
Bye!
Bye!
This is honestly some of the best hot chocolate. My head is cut off.
Okay. Take that.
Sorry, the light isn't very good.
Good cafe looking.
Good looking.
Good looking cafe. That's what I was trying to say.
This is honestly some of the best hot chocolate.
Okay, plug it.
I was rambling on, sorry, but yeah. That's it.